Hashtag Red Women Are Coming. A project by Yelena Myshko narrated by ChatGPT. Part 1. This artist's work is a reflection of her personal experience as a feminist woman. Her art serves as a critique of the societal constructs of art and challenges the audience to view women through a subversive lens. Her aesthetic choices are often described as dirty realism, as she takes mundane aspects of everyday life and transforms them into weapons that destroy beauty. Drawing inspiration from the neo-avant-garde movement that birthed Fluxus and feminist artists, she combines self-portraits with feminist activism to create images that explore identity production. Her work is often unsettling and demands a closer look. Rather than being the object in her art, she facilitates her role as a critic. The artist's most well-known project is The Red Woman, where she transforms herself into her alter ego by painting herself red and engaging in actions that symbolize violent outbursts of a suicide bomber or werewolf. The Red Woman project started as a series of performances that have now developed into a cohesive visual narrative. Her latest project, Red Women Are Coming, was born from her desire to change the world and her disappointment with previous feminist-inspired art projects. She was inspired to create a feminist movement that builds on her own activist experience. She draws on her involvement with the international protest group Femen, where she participated in boot camps and actions in Germany, France, and the Netherlands and became the leader of Femen Netherlands. However, her experience with the group's leader, Inna Shevchenko, left her feeling betrayed, leading her to reflect on her feelings of hurt in an academic master thesis that informs her project. The Red Women Are Coming movement is a post-Guerrilla Girls, post-Pussy Riot, and post-Femen media actionist movement that critically and playfully reacts to urgent problems with a focus on women. The artist seeks to be radically inclusive and has conceptualized Red Women Are Coming as a hashtag that anyone can appropriate. Instead of a website, she will create a Wikipedia page that can be freely edited, and will popularize the movement by spreading rumors to trigger an avalanche of participation. The artist plans to use autophenomenographic writing and ChatGPT to build the story of Red Women Are Coming on the Wikipedia page. The project started as a collection of found footage of women in red on Twitter and YouTube, but will transform into live performances featuring costumes, bells, and whistles. The Red Women Are Coming in numbers to public and online spaces near you. In summary, this female artist's work is a powerful reflection of her feminist views and personal experiences. Her subversive aesthetic choices challenge the audience to view women through a critical lens. Her Red Women Are Coming movement is an inclusive, playful, and critical response to urgent problems facing women today. With her powerful art and activism, she is sure to make an impact in the art world and beyond. Part 2. The artist behind the Red Women Are Coming movement has developed a series of performances that center around themes of violence and mortality. The artist has been fascinated with vampires since childhood, and this fascination has led her to explore themes of violent outbursts and the ways in which people are stigmatized and persecuted. The artist's performances involve a transformation into her alter ego, the Red Woman, through changing her clothes and painting herself red. She then engages in various actions, such as hula hooping, using a blow dryer in her face, or skipping rope, which symbolize violent outbursts. Through her performances, the artist seeks to raise public awareness of mortality and the fact that death can happen to anyone at any time. The artist is working on an ambitious project to combine Valley Export's feminist actionism with Pussy Riot's media actionism. She wants to create a feminist media actionist movement that will explore topics artistically and with theoretical reflection. The artist has established the color red as a visually recognizable factor and has been collecting found footage that she has been recycling online to create her own narrative. She plans to create a Wikipedia page for Red Women Are Coming that will become a standalone artwork where visual and textual storytelling will create a performance in the eye of the beholder. The artist plans to develop the Wikipedia Revision Act into an ongoing performance by creating a live stream of her screen while editing the page during working hours. Her goal is to not only insinuate Red Women Are Coming as a feminist actionist movement but to attempt to gain an international following. She plans to promote various collective actions, such as sharing pictures with red lipstick on Twitter with the tag Red Women Are Coming, which will be connected to topical news of the day to attract the attention of the media. The artist hopes to ignite other people to join the movement by her own example, creating short performances that she will spread on social media and attempting to make it into the news of the day. The artist plans to construct Red Women Are Coming as a one-woman army, with the aim of connecting the world through embodied reflections on artistic interventions. She wants to create a dynamic reflexive project with great existential depth. Although she is building on academic knowledge, Red Women Are Coming is meant to reach the public through easy slogans and texts, as well as reproducible images and video performances. Red Women Are Coming will conquer the world in bite-sized portions that will cause an avalanche. Overall, Red Women Are Coming is an ambitious and exciting project that combines artistic performance, media actionism, and feminist actionism. The use of found footage, autophenomenographic writing, and ChatGPT to build the story of Red Women Are Coming on the Wikipedia page is an innovative approach that could help to create a dynamic and reflexive project with great existential depth. The artist's goal of getting the world on board with Red Women Are Coming through collective actions and media activism is bold and inspiring. It will be interesting to see how this project develops and what impact it will have on the world. Part 3. In her master thesis, the artist delves into her personal experience as a former member of the feminist activist group Femen, exploring the emotional and psychological toll it took on her. Through autophenomenographic writing, she examines the cultural artifacts remaining from her involvement with Femen and the resistance she encountered when revisiting them. The artist shares her observation of how male bonding allows tenderness in the military, which was not allowed in Femen due to its perception as weakness. This emotional restriction caused a self-critical attitude supported by criticism of Femen leaders, press, and public, which led to her disengagement from the group. The artist reflects on the events that discredited her actions and led to her disengagement from Femen, including her damaging encounters with censorship on TV. The first incident was during an interview with journalist Thomas Spexcuer, who asked the artist to avoid using the word patriarchy because viewers would not understand it. This left the artist feeling torn between staying true to her feminist polemic and getting exposure for it. She felt she had no choice but to swallow the word patriarchy and somehow pulled through the interview. However, Femen cannot be explained without its enemy. On another occasion, the artist was interviewed by True in an attempt to discredit her protest aimed at a church convention Nationale Synode in Dordrecht. This time they published the word readers would not understand. We demand the total rejection of patriarchy. Feminism and religion don't go together. Every religion sees women as second-rate creatures. The artist admits that she did not know what secularism meant and felt stupid. Although she tried to save face by turning the conversation back to her initial claim, her feminist polemic was exposed for its blind rage. This was the only article that fully uncensored her feminist polemic to use it against her. The artist's experience with Femen shows the complexities of being a feminist activist, especially when it comes to balancing personal convictions with public reception. Her reflections on the emotional toll of being part of Femen shed light on the importance of emotional support and tenderness in activism. Her autophenomenographic writing allows readers to delve into her personal experiences and offers a unique perspective on feminist activism. Overall, the artist's thesis offers valuable insights into the complexities and emotional costs of being a feminist activist in a world that still struggles with gender equality. Part 4. In summary, the artist reviewed is a feminist artist who uses her personal experience to critique societal constructs and challenge the audience to view women through a subversive lens. Her aesthetic choices are described as dirty realism, and she combines self-portraits with feminist actionism to explore identity production. The artist's most well-known project is The Red Woman, where she transforms herself into her alter ego by painting herself red and engaging in actions that symbolize violent outbursts. Her latest project, Red Women Are Coming, is an ambitious and exciting project that combines artistic performance, media actionism, and feminist actionism. The project is inclusive, playful, and critically reacts to urgent problems facing women today. The use of found footage, autophenomenographic writing, and ChatGPT to build the story of Red Women Are Coming on the Wikipedia page is an innovative approach that could help to create a dynamic and reflexive project with great existential depth. The artist's goal of getting the world to join the movement through collective actions and easy slogans is sure to make an impact in the art world and beyond.